I love the video. Of course, you had to shoot it at home because you're quarantining with your mom, and your mom was actually one of the shooters. She did all the glam.
Yes.
She helped on choreography. She damn sure did craft services.
Yes, indeed.
I absolutely loved it, and I saw on social media you said that this. Your mom remarked that this the most time she's ever seen you naked in a very long time. So what was it like? Were you even a little bit uncomfortable, like sharing such? Because even though it now takes on a deeper meaning, the video does have a little bit of risque, about the OnlyFans kind of version of social media where you're like dancing with just a towel on, and it's got the sexy part where you get out to shower and all of that. So what was it like doing that around your mom and having her actually not just be around but actually shooting it with you?
Right. So the two things that you just mentioned, like the Lonely Plans social media section, I filmed by myself without her. So I used my phone and just set it up selfie style. I'm like, there's no way I can tap into this kind of energy that I want to portray while she's holding the camera. I couldn't do that in front of my mom. So, she wasn't in the room for that, nor was she in the room for the shower stuff either. I did all those things by myself. But everything else, she was there. But it is difficult. It was difficult to sort of, even though she didn't take part in the more risque scenes, the stuff that she did help me do still felt a little like odd because this video was a very vulnerable video, and I wanted to allow myself to go to vulnerable spaces, and so doing that in front of your parent can be uncomfortable. But that's the work that I've been trained to do as an actor and as a performer, to go to those places no matter who's in the room. And No, I was just going to say, and she is the ultimate stage mom and has been along with me for the journey. And so she understands my work. And, she saw Pose, so she saw all of my glory on season 2. So she had already seen everything anyway.
Okay, that's what I wanted to ask you about, what she thought about that amazing sex scene that you had with Billy Porter, because that was obviously a very important moment in TV history. We had seen gay men kiss before. We had seen them even kind of hint at intimacy, but you guys kind of really went there. And so even for you, what kind of feedback did you get, not just from your mom, but like from overall, what kind of feedback did you receive?
Yeah, like I said, my family, they are big supporters of my work, even when it's uncomfortable for them. And the great thing about this chapter of my life with Pose is it challenged them to grow in some of their own prejudices, and it's forced us to have difficult conversations about some of these things. And the fact of the matter is, Bevy, I'm an adult, and so I do these. I have sex. Adults have sex, and I think it's important for while being respectful of your parents, I think it's important for folks to be able to have open, candid dialogue with their families about all of these kinds of things, and be able to see each other as full human beings who also have sexuality. And I think that really helps our families come along in the journey with us instead of siphoning us off into our own little, groups without our families of origin.